We're going to try to bring in Athena, and with Athena, we're going to try to bring in Dave Emler and talk to him about what's the name of it, Dave? Darn it,
Lau'Lea Travels.
Lau'Lea Travel, and it's a local. It's a local
Yes,
company. You and your
yes.
wife, I think.
Yes.
And
We're the owner operators of
okay.
it.
And I learned something recently that I used to, so smart I booked my own travel. I found it's cheaper just to let you guys do it because I made some mistakes and I made some errors and I lost some flights and stuff like that. And you could have helped me cover that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the travel agent does is make sure everything goes smoothly from beginning to end, especially in days like this.
Is there something called travel insurance? You cover your ticket or something like that?
There are multiple forms of travel insurance. Suppliers have their own, will sell their own coverage for different types of cancellations. Airlines will, tour operators. And then there also is third-party travel insurance sold by actual insurance companies that cover anything from pre-trip cancellation to on-the-trip injuries, health insurance, all that kind of stuff is covered through them for a very reasonable cost.
Do you think a lot of people got burned this time around? Somebody must have.
Some people, well, at this point, it's the tour operators and the suppliers that are getting burned because honestly, most of them are really stepping up and being really good about at least offering to push out the trips to a future date with no penalties. Many of them are offering full refunds if you do want to cancel. And normally they would not be offering refunds in this circumstance, but because it is what it is, they are stepping up and offering it. And that's almost all the suppliers are doing that.
So I guess, are you booking any travel right now?
Honestly, the last few weeks have been primarily dealing with the fallout from this. Taking care of cancellations, making sure everything gets canceled. There are some people who have rebooked for later in the year, but it's not necessarily a new booking, it's just a rebooking.
So there's not even a quick trip you could set up for people. Disneyland's closed, baseball's closed, Las Vegas is closed, huh?
Las Vegas is closed, and they just recently announced that the Olympics are going to be postponed. So that's going to be another level of work for me to switch some of my clients because we haven't gotten the details yet, but apparently they're going to push it out to 2021.
I guess Broadway's closed.
Yep.
Now, is there any safe place to travel right now?
Right now, honestly, there isn't anything open anywhere. There are flights because critical, infrastructure people have to get to and from different places of the country, and families have to get reunited, that sort of thing. But as far as leisure travel goes, once you get there, it's just like here.
You're just shut
Restaurants
down.
are closed, beaches are closed in most places. So leisure travel for the time being pretty much shut down.
And I guess we just need to first get through this 2-week period and probably another 2-week period or a couple of those, and then start to see where the dust settles, and maybe there might be some desert outpost we can go to.
And that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for the dust to settle. Cruise lines are starting to make some noise that maybe May 1st is when they're going to start resuming operations. And then I know Disney hasn't put out an official announcement yet, but the strong rumors are they're looking at an April 19th opening date for their U.S. parks at least.
Might be maybe smaller crowds and a little more spreading it out. And
Could be, or it could be there's going to be a lot of pent-up demand of, oh my God, I've been cooped up in my house for 4 weeks. I need to get out and go see Mickey.
But people can call you now, right?
People can call me now, obviously. If they have any questions about the current situation, if they were planning a trip within the next few months, and even if they weren't using an agent, they can call me and find out what the current status is. And then, obviously, I would recommend if you do want to start planning a trip for later in the year, this show has shown the value of the travel agents. We're here for our clients. We're here to help you navigate when things like this happen, and we're always on top of that. It's not just this. Seasonally, there's hurricane season, there's natural disasters that have happened, terrorist attacks that have happened that have affected different regions before. This this is the first worldwide shutdown that I've really seen.
Yeah. So it's not the raveling, it's the unraveling where the travel agent is very, very valuable right now.
Right.
Because people got involved and planned a trip and multi-legs, flights, cruises, ships, hotels, Europe, all that kind of stuff.
And every single supplier has a different cancellation policy.
Oh, yeah. And you're learning them now, huh?
Yeah, trying to keep on top of it. I'm getting about 20 to 30 emails a day from all the different suppliers. Oh, hey, okay, now we've altered our wording to this. Mm-hmm. Now we've altered our wording to this date to this date.
Yeah.
This is the policy.
Right.
So, yeah, it's been a challenge keeping on top of it. But
so you're
that's
not
what I
without
do.
work right now. You have lots of work to do.
Yes.
There's nothing that's making you any money right now. So
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, but good for you. You're there for your clients and helping them through this and help them get through it. And it may be a time now to start planning and booking your vacation for the summer because it could get really busy really fast.
I'm staying active on my Facebook page, putting out just a couple posts a day about just different places. And basically, keep dreaming, guys.
Yeah.
This is the time to start putting together a bucket list maybe of places you've wanted to go. Because I do anticipate once the dust does settle, once everything starts ramping back up again, you are going to see for maybe a short time, maybe a long time, who knows. This is kind of an unprecedented situation. But you are going to start seeing some pretty significant deals come down the pike to get people, because they're going to want people to start traveling again.
Yeah, oh yeah, it will move the economy. That'll be a big thing. Maybe Trump will give away some free tickets or something to travel and
there you
get
go.
people out there spending money on travel. Now, do you have any stories that you could tell us of people that were out there?
Fortunately, all of my clients, I was in a kind of a 2 to 3 week period where I didn't have any active. I did have some older clients that came back from Spain recently, but they got out before the outbreak really hit bad there, and they did self quarantine once they got home, and it's been well over 2 weeks now.
They were okay and
perfectly
thank
fine.
goodness.
So I've had several of my early season Alaska cruises have been canceled now. Only one has rebooked to later in the summer. Pretty much everybody else has said, you know what, with things being as uncertain as it is, we need to go ahead and get our money back. And
I noticed some people in Alaska have the coronavirus. Now every single state somebody has.
I've heard all 50 states have at least one case.
All 50 states have one case. In Fresno, thank goodness, are low. I'd say the safest place in the world to go right now is Hanford because Kings County has 0 cases. Of course, if we all go there, then they're going to have some cases probably. So we've taken some precautions here. We're keeping further apart from our guests. We have got rid of the desk where all the germs sit and stuff like that. We're disinfecting all the faucets and toilet handles every time somebody goes there. We're taking precautions. I hope everybody at home is also. If somebody wants to start dreaming of travel, how should they start by reaching you? Do you want them to go to your website, your Facebook, or just call you up?
Give me a call. You can go to the website. I am trying to keep it current. Last few weeks, I haven't been doing as good a job as I have been in the past, but my phone number is 559-360-1933. That's the easiest way to get a hold of me. And then I am on Facebook as well, facebook.com/Lau'Lea Travels.
Now spell Lau'Lea for us.
Laulea. It is Hawaiian for calm, tranquil, peaceful, that
Lau'Lea Travel
kind of sensation.
If you're trying to find Dave and you can't find him and you're trying to spell Lau'Lea Travel and you can't spell it, call me here at CentralValleyTalk. I'll give you Dave's direct phone number. How's that? Can I do that?
Sounds good.
I'll give you his direct phone number. We're going to get you guys traveling. Live your dreams. Travel. Get out of the valley when you can. And right now is a good time to be dreaming of getting out. Anything else you want our viewers to know?
At this point, like I said, make that bucket list. Start, and that's the thing too, is if people call me and let me know, hey, I've always wanted to go here, I can put them on the list and start looking, and if one of those really good deals comes down the pike, they'll be the first people I call.
Okay, I meant to ask you that earlier. I always hear there's some really good deals that come through. Can we just say, hey, Dave, when a good deal comes, let me know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mike Scott, who used to anchor this very show, I think, or one of our shows, he used to be a newsman here in Fresno, and every once in a while he said, "Hey, Mike, I'll be gone next week. I'm going to China." Or, that's probably a bad example, but he always found these great prices to be able to go places and stuff. So they're out there, huh?
They're out there.
It's got to have your passport and some cash and be ready when they come up.
Be ready to take advantage of it. Yep.
Dave Emler, Lau'Lea Travels. Go to Lau'LeaTravels.com, check him out. Go to Facebook and check him out, or call me and I'll give you his direct number. We'll be back with more Mike and Athena Live right after this.